it's going to make sense. Now, this go anybody
Facts.
that's selling anything. This goes for everybody. Socks, t-shirts, Scullies, music, whatever. Why are you waiting for that one? It's not gonna be 1 million view battle. You just gonna look up and you have to have 10,000 views first. Then you have to have 50,000 views. You
Facts.
need 50,000 views to get to 100,000 views. It's not gonna happen overnight. Sell your socks, bro. Sell your socks one by one. Sit, sell them. Then you won't look up and you're like, damn, yo, I sell 30 socks a day. Now I look up and I be gaining 150 followers a day, literally every single day. So my follow like I was at like 444,000 followers like 7 days ago. At 460 right now, like every day. But I started from two. I started from my goal was 2 people a day, and I still move at this very moment right now like I want 2 people a day to like me and fuck with me or just sell my. Even if a person like y'all gotta like you gotta be arrogant enough to know who the fuck you are, but humble enough to do the job. Cause as arrogant as a motherfucker wanna call me, I'm in here for 5 hours. How arrogant is that? No, I just don't have to be Batman. I could be Joker. I'm still here doing my part.
Surf, you need a 48
Nah, you
Laws
be
of
showing
Power battle
endless
rap
love, Surf. You already
edition.
know.
Surf need a 48 Laws of Power battle rap edition. I'm
That's a
buying
good
it.
idea. See, that's
Facts.
good. I might have to give you some percentages on that. That's a good
There you
idea.
go.
That's a
That's a good
fact.
idea.
This is 48 Laws of
For I
Power
mean, but
battle rap
this shit
edition.
is not complicated, bro. Like, I mean, of course you need the skill and you need the talent.
I'll be back.
And you know what I mean? That's it. You need the skill and the talent. And then after that, bro, this shit is like, listen, I can tell you a lot of people that practice more than like naturally, you ever be in a gym, you see a motherfucker that could just jump, he could dunk like crazy. And he be like, I don't work out on my legs. I mean, his mother ran track, his father did volleyball. Like he just got it like that. It's in his genes. Seriously. Or a person that's fast.
Nah,
You know what I mean? Or a
facts.
person that's fast and they fast as hell, but you know what I mean? Remember when y'all was kids and one person just fast as shit? That's in their genes, bro. Some of you motherfuckers are already good, but you're good. But good is not enough in the whole world. When there's a lot of people, you got motherfuckers in Alaska rapping, you got motherfuckers in Arizona rapping, New York, Detroit. You can't just be good. So you want to know who's better than a good person? The motherfucker that work. Hard work
Hey,
beats
hey,
talent.
sir, hey, serve real quick. Serve real quick. If we going by like dreams too, just getting back on an old perspective. When you back in the day as a kid, when you're dribbling that basketball, you're saying 3, 2, 1 in the NBA and shooting
Right,
that final buzzer. So when you're practicing, and I think you're practicing on the URL stage in your
right,
mind. You're like, I'm gonna be on that
right,
stage, the world's most respected,
right.
and you're visualizing that. You're not visualizing to be on Gates of the Gardens or King of the Dot,
Facts,
respectfully. You're not
facts.
doing that.
That's
It's the
facts.
kid glove theory. That's a kid glove theory. We have to still be kids, and even as adults, you still got to use your imagination. That's
Especially
what helps
in
you.
this craft that we in.
Exactly. You have, because I get a lot of respect and credit from people like all around me and my family. They tell me your mind is the most amazing thing ever. I can never sit there and write all that and remember all that. How can you do it? Where does it come from? How do you just sit there and just come up with stuff like that? You just have to imagine. You got to be a kid.
That's
You
why I
got to be a
laugh.
kid.
That's why I laugh with the whole like when you see the new battlers pull up or the different people pull up and stuff, and like the real nigga bravado thing. Like no funny shit. Ask Geach. Geach to tell you. That's my dog. I tell him like, yo, it's not what you used to, bro. Get ready. It's not this. It's not that. Like you got to change a little bit. You got to like look. You got to do this. You got to like. It's not what you think. So when somebody come up with the seriousness, and I'm like, bro, you better step out of that. It's not that. Use your imagination. Use your magic. Suka Doncic, Tupac Shakur, grandson. Like anytime I hear somebody say, "I'm taking it, I'm using it, I'm branded," that's what you like. That's it. I think I might have said grandson in one battle. I seen a couple people tweet about it. I'm like, this was years ago. I'm like, somebody said it. I'm like, oh shit, damn, that worked. That ring, bing. It's business. It's
No, these
business.
are
Some of y'all
facts, sir.
best quotes.
Yeah,
Some of y'all be saying some shit that's so amazing. Those are shirts. Those are hoodies. Those are, and I just watch people like just let them just let shit just go by. I'm like, bro, y'all gotta niggas gotta work harder. Work harder. Me, myself included. It's way more the game, bro. It's way more the game, my nigga.
I think
Like,
before
bro,
the
no cap.
tournament,
My slogan, nigga, to
tournament.
this crib came about because I said it in the battle. I never intended it on, I didn't know it was a slogan. I never intended it on that. I did that because I knew it would catch the attention of everybody that was there.
After the battle, all the fans, and it was my first battle ever. Everybody walk up to me like, "Bro, you have to say that every battle." Like, bro, that shit made sure everybody paid attention to everything else you said after. Like, you have to say that. So sometimes that's how shit happen, bro. Like, you gotta listen to the fans. Sometimes if niggas hear something and think it's
And
a quotable,
it's
sometimes they be
perfect
right.
example is Geechee during the tournament, right? Geechee had a situation with a time situation, right? Like and not like me being a like a older artist, a veteran artist, and watching him like like me, I stole the slap the floor from twerking the face off. You get what I'm saying? That's called high IQ, right? So it's like so Geechee during the tournament, I forgot who he was battling per se, but they had like a little time altercation where he said something to the cameraman about the time. But this
Nigga
was like the
said,
first.
"Fuck that clock, nigga."
Exactly. Yo, he rode that through the whole tournament.
Facts.
That actually turned into a thing for him through the tournament. Like it became a part of his bars. It became a part of his. And me watching him and watching this, I'm like, yeah, that's my boy. He's getting smarter. He's understanding, like, because also the consumer is watching this battle too. The loser go home, but you know what they remember? What you did last time. So he took that time shit with him to the next battle, and then he took it with him to the next battle and stuff like. So you just incorporating it, and it's not the reason he won the whole shit. You know what I mean? It's not
Yo,
the reason he won the whole tournament. Or it's my echo crazy. It's not the reason he won the whole tournament, but he was smart enough to realize what it did and how much it affected the room and got and used it all the way into the next. Like this shit is a game, bro. It's way more thinking than gangster. It's not for the gangsters. It's for the thinkers.
And Danny Myers is another one. He got a lot of